Hello, welcome to this live yoga class. Now, this is a short class and it's created for us to connect to joy in the morning. And whatever goes on in our lives, sometimes my microphone didn't work this morning, the orientation of my phone I was fiddling around with because I'm new to all this technology, and I could so easily feel myself being drawn into frustration. And so I had to keep reminding myself to come back into the present, to take my time to slow down the breath. And the key with joy is to become present. And when we're truly present wherever we are, we can feel more joyful in that given moment. I'm going to light this candle of joy today for you. And I want you to think about taking on an intention or a sankalpa for the day. And this is a sankalpa of joy. And we can create intentions when we wake up in the morning. First thing we do before we actually bounce out of bed is take a nice, slow, deep breath. And you can do this with me now. And lovely breath in. A breath out, you release the night that you've just had, the sleep you've just had. And then consider for a moment the day that you want to have ahead of you. So today, let's focus on having some form of joy in our lives, whatever you do. It might be pouring with rain where you are, but you can still enjoy each moment. So make that sankalpa for yourself now. Bring your hands into prayer. Close your eyes and think about what the day ahead lies, what lies ahead for you, and how you can joyfully step into it. Then rub your hands together. And bathe your eyes in beautiful, warm, healing light. Slide those hands down your face. And let's come up into standing. As you stand on your mat, have your feet under your hips in mountain pose. Roll your shoulders up and back and feel yourself standing tall, firm in this moment. Become present with your posture and with yourself. And we'll move the arms as we inhale, stretch up, interlace the fingers and come over to the right on exhale. Then inhale back up, over to the left on exhale. Inhale back up, release the arms down, squeeze the shoulders back, interlace the fingers and release the arms. We'll do that again. So reach it up, inhale. Interlace, this time to the left first. Reach it up, inhale. To the right. Inhale. Exhale down, interlace, squeeze, lift, inhale. Soften the knees a little bit and fold forwards. Allow your arms to move away from your back. If you're a little stiff through the body, bend the knees even more and shift the hips quite far back. And if it's too much for your shoulders, have the hands on your lower back. But otherwise, you're squeezing the shoulders back and folding forwards. Let your head go. And then slowly rise up, reach to the skies, and release. Take the feet a little bit wider, and we'll move a little bit from side to side, pulsing and bouncing. And this will give your mind something to consider because it can get confusing. You're going to do 2 swings, and the third is a circle. A swing and a swing and a circle. And then inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Have a little bit of fun with this. One more. And just swing, maybe lift a leg up. And come back to center, shake it out. Feel the experience of joy in your body, all the fizzing of energy. It's such a joyful experience when you really tap into that, this body right now in this moment, the life force running through you. It's joyful when we connect to it, when we're connecting and present with ourselves. So feel into that. And we're going to run through a little bit of a sun salutation. So we'll bring our hands here, if possible, face the direction that the sun is rising. Reach up as you breathe in, and then open wide and exhale into a forward bend. Bring your hands to your shins, lift the heart on inhale, and then step back into a dog pose on exhale and tread out the feet. Wiggle the hips. Pull away from the hands, the fingers are nice and wide. Lengthen back, take a big breath in through your nose and a lion's breath out. Tongue back, eyes back, tongue out. Now shift forwards into plank, knees down and lower down to the ground. Roll your shoulders, point the toes, little cobra pose. In that cobra, do a little cobra shimmy from side to side, wakening up the spine. Lowering back down and pull up into your dog pose. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, walk the feet back to the front of the mat. Hands to the shins, inhale, lift the chest, and exhale, fold. Now a nice lengthy rise, long spine, open arms, rise up, touch hands, and exhale. Shake it out, notice how you feel. And then we'll do 2 more rounds. Inhale, reach it up, and exhale. Feel yourself flowing joyfully in your body. Inhale, lift the chest, down dog, exhale. Shifting into plank, inhale, lower the knees and come down to the ground, exhale. Roll through cobra, inhale, and flip the dog on exhale. Big breath in here through the nose. Lion's breath, stick that tongue out. Step between those hands, hands to shins, inhale, lift the chest, exhale, fold and rise, inhale, up and exhale. Shake it out. Let's do 1 more round. Inhale, reach it up, exhale, fold. Hands to shins, inhale, lift the chest, look forwards, then exhale, downward facing dog. Into your plank position and lower down to the ground. Then roll through your cobra, inhale and flip the dog on exhale. Another lion's breath, really empty out the stale air. Step it forwards. Halfway up, hands to shins, draw the shoulders back, exhale, fold. Push down to rise up, reach your arms wide and high and bring them down on exhale. Give yourself a little shimmy. It's always nice to shimmy and shake and sort of get away the lethargy of the night before. Then open the arms and legs wide, trying to get the ankles underneath the wrists and pulse up and down. We can swing the arms and do some nice little pulses again here, and maybe even get into that breathing. So in and out. Now come into that goddess squat, stretch the arms wide, slight bending of the elbows, but bring them slightly forwards and squeeze the shoulders back. The palms face upwards, and there's this feeling of being open and receptive to this present moment. And in this present moment, we can experience joy when we connect with ourselves right now, with our friends, with our family, with nature right now. In that, there's joyful connection. Bring your hands to your thighs. Take your right shoulder over to your left left knee, and then come back up. Left shoulder over to right knee and up. Then turn that into a nice big circle. Then we'll swap. Other knee, other shoulder, and up, over, and up, and circle. So inhale, other way, exhale. Inhale, opposite shoulder to knee, exhale. Inhale and a long, slow exhale as you circle. 1 more time on the other side, exhale. As you twist, inhale up, twist, and circle. As you come back up, stretch wide, star pose, And feel yourself stepping into this joyful expression of who you are. Then release those arms. Swivel the right toes to the right, the left toes slightly in. Open wide for triangle pose, Trikonasana. Hinge the hips, reach to the right, right hand down and left arm up. We'll do a lovely circle here with the arm, helping to free up the upper shoulder, connecting the movement to the breath. And then just bring that arm to stack above the other. Beautiful extension from fingers to fingers. Long spine, tail and crown of the head in line. 2 more deep breaths here. And then up you come. Swap sides. Left toes to the left, right toes slightly in. Hinge the hips away as you float over the left leg. And again, that arm will circle, moving in time with your breathing. One more circle. And then bring that arm to stack above the other one, reaching wide from heart to fingertips. Feel joy expanding through your body. After this next breath, coming all the way back up into that goddess squat. Again, we can pulse. Maybe adding in the breath, inhale and out. Just get rid of any tiredness, any edginess. One more. And bring yourself back into your Tadasana. So as you stand firm, feet under hips, heart elevated, shoulders back, palms face forwards. Close your eyes and truly be present with yourself. And that's present with anything that's going on inside you. Anything that's going on in the mind. You acknowledging any grip or tension in your mind, any worry or anxiety. So you become present with all that is within you. From there, we're going to lie on our back. Do a little moving bridge. A little banana stretch. And then our practice will be done. So turn the palms to face down. Let's push into the feet and lift the bottom and spine, stretching the arms back on inhale, and then lowering down, releasing the arms on exhale. Try to slow down the breath. See if you can do a breath for 3, 2, 1 as you lift up, reaching the arms back, and exhale down. One more time. Now keep the arms by your side. Lift up, hold the sides of your mat so that you can help pull yourself up, and actually it helps you to roll your shoulders underneath you a little bit more. Pushing into the 4 corners of the feet. Feel the inner thighs lightly magnetized towards one another. You can stay holding your mat this morning and just rest your attention in your heart space. Take 3 more slow, deep breaths here. And then lower down to the ground. Stretch the legs out long and straight. Keep your pelvis exactly where it is, but walk your heels a little bit to the right. Walk your shoulders a little bit to the right. Rest your right hand on your tummy and your left arm stretches over your ear. So the left side of your body is a nice extended lateral shape. Think of the shape of a banana. And take some lovely breaths into your tummy, expanding the belly and relaxing the belly on the exhale. There's a feeling of creating this space for you to become present with yourself, present with joy. After this next breath, release the left arm. Inch the feet to the left, the shoulders to the left. Stretch the right arm alongside the ear, left hand on the tummy. Breathing into the right side body. Just really slowing down the way you breathe and the way you move. And then release that arm and inch everything back to center. Hug those knees in and circle. Circle the knees 3 times in each direction. Bring the knees back to center, open the arms wide and take the knees to the left for a little twist, really reaching out to the right with the right arm, feeling that stretch through your side body. And then the legs sweep up and over the other way. Little twist, knees to the right, head to the left, reaching out to the left with the arm. And those knees come back up, rocking over to sit up. And join me in sitting. I'm going to inch over the floor. So here we are, with our hands in prayer, eyes closed, and taking a moment to really feel into the essence of joy. What does that mean to you, joy? How does it make you feel in your heart, in your mind, in your body? Slow the breath down for a moment. Now feel your hands beginning to widen into a beautiful lotus flower, and sense this flower, this Padma, is the flower of joy rising up. And then you circle around and down, and you bring that back into the little lotus bud, and then it rises up, and you circle and bring it back. And then we'll think about this with the breath. So inhale, your lotus of joy rises, and exhale, it releases. 2 more times, really feel into the experience of joyfulness. Little smile in the corners of the eyes, corners of the lips, and in the heart. Last time. With those hands in prayer, you return to your Sankalpa for the day, stepping joyfully into each moment. And remember, joy is accessible when we're present, when we connect with others, when we feel into someone's emotions, when we connect to nature rather than rushing and distracted through everything. So this weekend, perhaps take that time, connect with your own feelings, hold into your feelings, notice them, breathe into them. Light your candle of joy, gaze at the candle. A wonderful way, tratak, just gazing at the candle, soothes the eyes, calms the mind, but sends this flame as a flame of joyful light within you, creatively dancing and creating everything within you. And have a wonderful weekend. And until next time, I send you all my love. Now I just have to figure out how to switch this off.